Ho ho! Ho ho! Hello! Ghosty Perquietus once again live with some more Hollow Knight. Yes, very much so. Bup, bup, bup. Alright, let's get this show on the road then. And by get the show on the road, I mean share the link all over the place to let people know. Hello, Phobia, how are you doing today? Sorry that I'm so severely late with this stream. I had some business that was completely out of my control to take care of first. And then when I sat down to get started with the stream, I got distracted, because I always get distracted when I can do things. But now I'm here, and I'm doing it. And I didn't really think what I was gonna do for this stream, so I'm just gonna be doing things. One of them might be finding the Pantheon. Unfortunately, the stream will be a bit shorter than the usual due to the fact that I started an hour and a half late. But that means I do still have about just a little under 2.5 hours left. I don't think I have ADHD. I'm not actually diagnosed with anything because I've never really gone for a diagnosis of anything, but I do get distracted easily. Fair enough. I think this might end up being my last Hollow Knight stream for quite some time. Yeah, 90 subs, that's insane. Literally last Saturday we were at 73, I think, when the stream started. You guys are scaring me, and if you've watched me play horror games, you know I'm not scared very easily. So that's like 17 subs in the past week. It's frightening. I was like, the funny thing is, for the longest time, I was anxiously waiting to get to 100 subs so that I can start working towards the bigger things. But now that we're so close, I don't want to be there yet. It's too close. Give it like a week and you have to do 100 sub special. Yeah, well, in a week, I will not be able to stream, so haha! Loophole! I just smacked my mouse accidentally. But yeah, in a week I will, or starting Tuesday, maybe even Monday. I don't think I'll be able to stream Monday. So basically, I'll try to stream on Sunday, planning to do Getting Over It tomorrow. No idea what I'll do on Sunday. But after that, I'm gonna have to take a break from streaming for quite some time, and I won't be able to record any new content either. The amount of time is still completely undetermined, unfortunately, though I'd like to know how long it would take. I can't know. So we'll have to see next week. Things tend to come randomly. You kind of just have to roll with it. It sucks, but it's worth it. Yeah. Yeah, the reason why I'm now not ready for the 100, like this whole time I was anticipating it, now I'm not ready. One, the streaming break I'll have to take, and two, there's just things going on, and it appears that I might have a very busy month in December, so I'm kind of not ready to start the hard grind on the model and such. Also, speaking of the model, the other thing is I figured that taking 100 subs would take long enough for me to get really good at making faces, because that's sort of something I have a problem with when 3D modeling. I am not good with faces. And hair to an extent. Yeah, so I was hoping I could at least get to that, but I didn't do a lot of human character modeling, so that's not happening. Yeah. Don't burn yourself out or anything. I will do my best to not. Thank you very much for caring. Well, you aren't required to do anything. Do it at your own tempo, indeed. Let's just get this link shared about, and then I'll share the Discord link and start the stream. I'm not really used to having someone in my chat this early. It happens sometimes, but not very often. How was your day, by the way? My day's been busy, but not bad. How about your day? How's your day been? I believe I shared the link all around. I once again got a little distracted while doing it, so it took a bit longer than it should. Oh, I should launch Hollow Knight probably. I was simply in YouTube at the time you started streaming. I did the YouTube equivalent of passing by. Ah, I see. Well, that worked out. My day is great. I might not be able to do my hobby again after a long time of not doing it. Oh, might be able. I read that wrong. Sorry. But yeah, that's good. Oh. I hope you enjoy doing your hobby again. If you wouldn't mind telling me, what is your hobby? I wonder how I only have 400 geo now that I think about it. Did I somehow lose some? I can finally play D&D again after a long time. Ah, okay. So you like to play D&D? What did I want to equip? I haven't the slightest idea. Let's take a quick look at the map. And then we look towards here. Is this where I want to be looking? No, wait, this is where I want to be looking. The Royal Waterways. So where's the closest stag station to where I'm looking? Queen's Station, it would seem. Queen's Station it is. It's an interactive RPG game. No limits but your imagination. Which is great because I usually think in pictures and movies. That makes sense. I also tend to imagine things with shape. Queen Station. I almost never think in a void. When I think with a picture in mind. Yeah. I think that way as well. Honestly, I didn't think that people think differently. But I guess it is also possible that some people don't think with a picture in their mind. Never really considered the possibility though. Is this where I want to go? I think so. Just go down. Yeah, this is where I want to go. Then I want to go right. No? Wait, I want to go down, okay. And then right, yeah, okay, I'm not on the wrong track there. I do want to go right. Oh yeah, that bot's still said to be rather frequent, I forgot about it. Yeah, unfortunately, I probably won't be able to play Getting Over It for too long tomorrow before my arm starts to get tired again. Much as I'd love to wait. I might be lost. No, I'm not lost. I know where I am. It's called a mind eye or something, being able to visualize something by thinking. Some people are incapable of thinking with pictures, which is kinda sad in my opinion. I'll tell some of my D&D stories if you get tired again. If allowed, of course. Yeah, okay, thank you for at least considering the possibility that I would not want to hear it, but I would likely be open to it. But yeah, my arm probably won't last very long. No! I'm so sorry. My sadness. But yeah, I probably won't be able to stream for very long tomorrow with Getting Over It, because today I had to use my arm quite a bunch. My left arm. Used a lot of power and movement and all that, so it won't quite be in the best shape to be playing Getting Over It for a very long amount of time straight. Oh, it's just there. Okay, never mind. Just like my arm, I got weak arms for real. I have them noodles. Noodly arms. Did you go to the gym or something? No, I just had to do some cleaning around the house, which required a lot of sweeping and such on the floors. And sometimes the mop and such would get a little stuck because the floor just was not in a fun state. Okay, I'm going left again. Whoa, I can just dash to kill him now. That's neat. Also important. Do you mean that going to the gym is important? Because if that's the case, yes, it is, but I have not done it. I think ever. Well, that gate is interesting. Ooh, that worked out. Oh, the cleaning stuff. The cleaning stuff's also important. Okay. Yeah. Gotta keep the house nice and clean. Bit difficult to speak when my message arrives slow. Yeah. The problem with the stream, I don't know if it's because the servers are slow on my end or something, but there's quite a delay. So it's about 20 seconds as far as I'm aware, that there's a delay between what you're seeing and what's currently happening. Ah, now I remember what I wanted to equip in terms of charms. That one. So what do we unequip? Let's unequip this one. This one. Equip this. And these. Oh. Get up so I can knock you back down. Oops, that was a mistake. Have I been here before? Oh, too soon. Get up. And get down. Well, it's not exactly an issue on my end. Nothing to worry about in my opinion. I'm a counter delay. Okay. I read your messages a bit slow there, so not quite on it. You know what? A good way to tell the delay, exactly a good way to count it would be if I did this. And hitting send in 3, 2, 1, 0. So now you can count from there and know what the delay is when it arrives. Oh, what are you? Well, that was interesting. Hello, Denmark. How are you doing today? Oopsie. Seven seconds for you, 32 for me. 7 seconds for me. Do you mean when the message pops up in the chat box thing to the side? Because, no, it's that side. Because that's a bit delayed. Like, even more. There's the delay to when I can see the messages and the delay to when they appear. I can see them before they appear, but they don't appear before I can see them. Oopsie. Boom. 1, 2, 3. And then we attack this one at least once. Did I see one up here? Oh, yes, I did. Well, that was Not okie dokes. And there we go. That's that taken care of. There's a delay for the delay. Delayception. Yeah, pretty much. Doing great, that's good, Denmark. But yeah, because of how Stream Elements works, I think, the messages in the chat box appear after the messages come through. Which I guess makes sense because they have to go through a server and tons of other people are probably also streaming at the moment, so they have it there too. It's just all over the place. Speaking of being all over the place, I've never been here before. I wonder what's going on around here. Ah, I know what's going on here though. I'm gonna explore in the other direction first. So I did end up finding what I was hoping to find by coming down this way. Whoop whoop. Oh, that it? Okay. Is there anything down this way? Nope, this is just the way back to where I entered. Yep. Hello, Lucky Bunny, how are you doing today? It's also because we probably in complete different continents. Yeah, the continent thing definitely also contributes to messages popping up. Or not messages popping up, the delay. Yeah, me being in the Netherlands, for example, instead of like America doesn't help the situation. Well, I'm closer to the Netherlands than I am to America. But even here, if I'm watching my own stream, the delay is like 20 seconds, so it might be related to the server. You're lagging in what sense? Is your Wi-Fi being slow, or is there something wrong with the stream? Yeah. I know that I sometimes sound a lot like an American with my accent, but I'm definitely not an American, despite what my accent might lead some people to believe. Ooh, shoom. The reason my accent is like this is because I got it from watching TV. That's where I learned how to speak English, after all. And most of the things on TV being in American English, because, you know, Hollywood and whatnot, that would be the sort of English I end up learning. I definitely was not up here. Well, this is new. Oh, if anyone experiences lag now, then it's not on the stream and it's not on you, it's on my GPU. We're running the game at 40 FPS instead of 60 all of a sudden. It's fine now though. Whoa. Nope. Cool. When I speak English, I usually speak in a British manner. I too learned from movies and such. Ah, I see. I have a weird thing in terms of my English. This is my normal accent when I just talk on my own, or you know, yeah, this is my normal accent when I just talk on my own, or the accent I think in, or whatever else. Glug glug, grow and grow, nice and wet. Yeah, but for some reason, whenever I talk to the locals around here, my accent switches to a weird broken British sort of accent. Noisy gla gla, scary, up up. Stay here, gla. Gla gla, mother sends treasure. Gather it up. Safe gla, little sisters, gla gla. Stronger, gla gla, bigger, mother. Gla gla, grow and grow. Shing. Mother's glow, so angry, so angry. Okay, well. Now I'm not lagging, that's good. I have no idea what that worm is on about, but I'll probably figure it out as I go through. Splendid. Yes, indeed. The funny thing about that accent is I can't at all speak with it whenever I actually try to. I can literally only do it when I'm speaking to locals and such. Or maybe even when I'm directly talking to a British person, I don't know yet. But for the most part, I can't just call it up whenever I want to. Okay, so let's just get to a bench, because I don't know where the closest bench is once I go back in. Bug game. Hello, Leviathan. How are you doing today? Today I'm just wandering around and doing random things. I think I just came upon the area where the Pantheon is, if that is what that is. But for now I'm just gonna quickly rest at a bench to update the map and to get a closer respawn. Down, boy. Whee. Doing great. Weekend, here we go. Yeah, weekend. Weekend is pretty much upon us. My weekend started a short moment ago, technically. I mean, it sort of started yesterday, but at the same time, I had to clean house this morning, which doesn't feel very weekendy. But yeah, other than that, it's weekend, which is great. Everybody loves the weekends. Well, I won't speak for everyone. There will be people who do not like weekends, but I can in no way relate to those people in terms of that. I can speak like India or English. Because I'm Dutch, I can sort of do a Dutch rendition of German angry. Interesting. I can understand a little bit of Dutch, to be honest. Not like entirely, and I can speak it in full and all that, but I do have something of an understanding of Dutch. Ooh, Geo. More Geo. Alrighty, so what's your deal? Do I need a key? Simple lock. So I need a simple key then? Where do I get another? I've already bought all the ones that could be bought and gotten the other one that I know of. So where would I find another simple key? Off to weekend with a brand new quote. Where there is soup, there is suffering. My uncle. Oh, that's a funny one. One thing I do know is that German isn't exactly the easiest language to learn, but that does mean I can say stuff most will not understand. I'd love to do a 100 sub live stream, but first off, I'm not there yet. I'm still at 90, which please don't push it to 100 now. Wait it out. And I'll have to take quite a while break starting next week. Probably starting on Monday, because I have to work on Monday, I believe, but yeah, and then from Tuesday on the break really kicks in. And I might have a clearer idea of how long the break is gonna be by Tuesday, but I'm still not entirely sure. We were playing Bendy and the Ink Machine. That probably explains. I haven't actually played Bendy and the Ink Machine yet. I think I have it in my Steam library maybe. It's either there or on my wishlist, but I haven't played it yet. I want to get to it sometime though. It does seem pretty interesting and cool and stuff. So does anyone know where I'd get the other simple key for the Pantheon? I think that's what that's called that I'm going towards. Its brain just turned to goo. So all it could do was ram the wall repeatedly. I tried to dash through it, but sort of sprang upon me. Is that a big worm? Yes, it is a big worm. Pew. Okay, have you gotten the key from around the Colosseum? Is there a key near the Colosseum? If that's the case, that's probably where I need to go. Also, Denmark, I see that your profile picture appears to be Itachi. Nice. Oh. Oh yeah. Guess that's just to get back up faster, I don't know. Feels rather random. Yeah, if there's a simple key near the Colosseum, I might have not yet gotten it. Boom, 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 boom. Have you killed the pale lurker? I don't know. Let's just see what else was said. Gotta go for a minute, BRB. Take your time, pups. Phobia. Hope that whatever you have to go for goes well. Like in real life, I'm just gonna throw it. I also have dinner to attend to. Farewell. Enjoy that dinner, Leviathan. So I was looking for the pale lurker. Well, if I did get it, it's earlier on in this thing. Did I just go past it? I might have. I wish I could sort this alphabetically. Pale Lurker. Pale Lurker. Pale Lurker. Pale Lurker. Pale Lurker. Okay, so that's a Maw-Lurk, which is different. But has the word lurk in it. Ha ha ha. No, it does not look like I have beaten the Pale Lurker, so I'll have to look for that then. In conclusion. Chum. Yeah, while I'm on break, I'm hoping to edit the Kingdom Hearts streams into shorter videos so that I can get back to that soon after the break ends. Because I also want to finish that sometime so that I can get to the fun ones like Birth by Sleep and Kingdom Hearts 2. King's Station it is. My king, I am headed towards your station. Wagon. Except it's not a station wagon, it's just a station. Let us drink some water. You say Hollow Knight, I say yes. Well then, Hollow Knight. Now it's your turn to say yes. Hello Sirius, how are you doing today? Whoop. I have trying Pantheon 5 for hours. I can't even reach Absolute Radiance. Yeah, Oopsie. I'm currently working my way towards getting to the Pantheon. I recently watched a friend do some of the Pantheon stuff. I call him a friend. I don't know if he considers me a friend, but I do consider him a friend. I've mentioned him before, especially when talking about seeing someone play this game. Space Captain Lennox is what he goes by. He's also a VTuber. He streams on Twitch, or a PNG tuber more specifically. And I know he's been doing quite a few Hollow Knight streams at night lately, doing Pantheon. I don't know how he's progressing at the moment because I haven't been able to tune in to the last few. But it does seem like he's also quite stuck there. I'm doing fine, how are you? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. I'm pressing that button, thank you very much. I need to work my timing in again because I haven't played this for a while. By the way, would it be fine with everyone if I grinded some Geo off stream? Because I want to get the fragile strength, and grinding Geo is gonna take a really long time, so I want to know if I can do that off stream, so that I don't have to waste hours of stream time to do it. Did you do the Colosseum of Fools yet? No, I have not. At this point, I'm considering using cheats to beat Pantheon 5, not gonna lie. BRB, I'm gonna take out the trash. Okay, enjoy it. Grind Geo off stream. Thank you. Colosseum of Fools though, no. That's kind of why I want to do the Geo grinding thing. I want to get the Unbreakable Strength. What do you call it? Charm? I want to get the Unbreakable Strength charm so that I can just have a little bit extra damage to my weapon. More extra damage than I would otherwise have. Just for the sake of trying this again. Is that where you find the Pale Lurker? Because that's what I'm currently looking for. Because I need a simple key to enter the Pantheon of Pain, or whatever it's called. At least I think that's what's going on. I'm very much going off of guesses at this point. The Fools is long but easier than Pantheon 5. Well, Pantheon 5 is longer though. I see. Maybe I won't do the Pantheon then. I'm back. Welcome back, Denmark. How did the taking out of the trash go? Go to Hollow, the Pale Lurker is there in a hidden room. Oh, okay. Brick wall. Okay. The Colosseum it is then. The one thing about the Pantheon though is I think it would probably, even if it's harder, still be less frustrating than the Colosseum. Because like I've said before, I enjoy challenges and such. But I don't enjoy the Colosseum of Fools, or the Trial of Fools in the Colosseum. Because it just isn't a fun challenge, it's just annoying. So I'm getting the blessing thing, but he's not showing up. That's interesting. Hello. Having fun in here? Why does it disturb me? Get splashed. Sorry. I'm just eating. Enjoy your food then. Eating hazelnut. Oh, okay. And there we go. Oh wow, there's area here, not just a little step or something. That is partial worm, but... Calm down, I'm not trying to take your thing. Unless, of course, your thing is the simple key, in which case I do in fact want it. Well, I just got locked in here. I did not want to go towards it yet. I wanted to explore. Explore this vast land. And by vast land, I mean... probably somewhat small room. I mean, as a room it's big, but as an area in Hollow Knight it's not big. Oh, what? That's cool. Merkava, is that you? This is... it's Gollum. Just sitting there with his precious. Okay, so I can already see that this guy's just gonna be annoying to deal with. After the fight, go below to the water and right, there's a room. Oh, hey, welcome back. Bet you weren't expecting to find me back down here when you came back down. Oops. What the? Okay, so they do disappear after a while. Oh, hi, Spike. Okay. Wait, I'm just gonna look at my little brother's room. Okay. Are you enjoying your precious Merkava? Simple key. I did it. Wait. Nope. My ability to pay attention is terrible. I'm back and just heard, hi, welcome back. Coincidence? I think not. Rose spam jumping. Anyway, what did I miss? You missed me getting here. I don't think that you really missed much other than that, though. I left the Pantheon area because I was told where the special key is or what I need to kill to get it. And so I went to kill said thing and I just killed it. You walked in on... the final moment of that. Well, that's interesting. Would it have been that way if I hadn't left the room, or would it still have been that way? Let me just quickly look. What did it say about going to the water? Go below to the water and right. Oh wait, that's just this that I was being told. Okay, never mind. Thought something happened if you go back to the water or something. Oh, far right, this is what you meant. Okay, never mind, I get ya. King's Idol. Ah, nice. Are those skulls as your life? Yeah, so... if you're talking about the thing on the top right of the screen, that is the amount of times I've died. And if you're talking about the little bar on the left, which I guess could be called skulls, then yeah, that's my HP at the moment. So you'll see if I sit on a bench, it all restores full like that. If you're talking about that, then yes, that's my health. It's fine, Phobia, do what you gotta do. I don't want to see it again. What is it that you don't want to see again? I'm sorry, I'm confused and I think I missed something. Wee. I kinda wanna go at it again, but I know I'm gonna suffer and not enjoy it again, so not now. By the way, you need to beat Colosseum of Fools to unlock Pantheon 3, I think. Ah, I see. I'll get to that then at some point. Wait a second. It'd be faster to just do this. Everything fades eventually. Nyeong. Cool, I accidentally rang it on my way over. I like that method. Now that I have the map for that though, what is it closest to? It was in there. Do I have the map added? Right, I do. Over there, down there. So the closest stag station. No, Palace Grounds is far away. King's Station, not quite, I think. Wait, how is it beneath the Nailsmith, but there's nothing connecting there? And the map to the junk pit is down there. What did I... what? What? Oh well, I guess Queen Station is still the closest, so let's go that way. Haha. I just see a human skull, so I just don't want to see it again. Where? I don't think I've seen any human skulls in this game so far. Like, sure, there are insect husks and such, which are different. But I don't see any human skulls. There's a path connecting to Junk Pit with Nailsmith, which you haven't opened yet. Actually, I have, because I did go up from the Junk Pit and end up in the Nailsmith area. That's the weird thing. I did go there through a path that I opened up from below. So that's why I can't understand why it's not on the map. And how you get there from Junk Pit. Oh, wait. No, that's not the place you enter the door from, so that wouldn't be it. It's just weird. I don't understand how that part of the map works, but it is what it is, I suppose. I still think that moving this way might be faster, though. Was it left? Yes. No. It's this way. I need to go now. I'm gonna sleep. Rest peacefully, Denmark. I guess it doesn't show up on map. That does appear to be the case. Bro doing the rock. Yeah, sorta. I don't know if I did that before, started doing that before the meme really became a thing, but I do know that this was for a long time like my confused face that I do whenever I get confused about something or such. I haven't been actually using it as much lately though. The past few, I don't know how much time, my facial expressions have somewhat changed. You know what, the path through the Nailsmith might actually be faster than this now I think about it. I mean the path from King's Station to the Nailsmith to here. Or to the pit. Bye Denmark. Welcome back Leviathan. How was the food? The dinner? I love how it instantly deflates them. Ooh, nice. Got some essence. Where do I want to go? I wanted to go down. But first I need to go right. I mean, nuggies and fries, what more can I say? It's good, but it's nothing fantastic, I suppose. So I guess it was still enjoyable then. Unless I'm mistaken and you don't like it. Yeah, fall down. Right, the way I want to go is in there, then down. This way. Oops. Just barely hit the last bit of that. And that way. The more you use Dreamgate, the higher the chance of mobs dropping essence. It just tries to refill the used essence. Wait, it uses essence to use Dreamgate? Well, I didn't know that. Luckily I didn't sneeze during a boss fight. If I knew it used essence to Dreamgate, then I wouldn't have been using it so much. One essence per use. Ah. Yeah, then I might need to cool it a bit on the use of the Dreamgate. Bing. Wow, such a great entrance. Good job. Okay, let's see what. Collected the God Tuner. Device that resonates with beings of great power. Seeks the gods of hollowness, tune their power. Through their strength ascend. Thank you. Oh. Thou crawler, thou cringer, thou smallest of the small. By what right dost thou trespass here in this home of the gods? Shrivel away and be gone. Be gone. I am the trespasser. Not the uno passer, the trespasser. Not the dos passer, the trespasser. Hi. Boing. Our mind see. Again, I can hear him, I can't see him, and it's refilling my stuff, but I don't see him. Hi. Our mind is see. Oh, interesting. Quite a few that I have yet to face. Attuned Soul Warrior. Haunted of the Sanctum. Tomb Descended. I have no idea what this is all about, but interesting. And then we have the Soul. I keep trying to call it the Soul King, the Soul Master. Dung Defender. Wait, so do I then challenge them at these difficulties? Are these difficulties, and then if you beat it, you get something? Oh, what would this big one be? No. What are you? No eyes. Ah. That wormy thing. That other guy from the dream stuff. Marcos. Is that the Traitor Lord? No, it's probably not. Wait, you already fought Grim? Yeah, I did. And I have more HP. Standards basically they do double damage. Ah. If you beat all bosses in a tune, the door to the bottom right opens up in this Hall of Gods. I see. Yeah, I already fought Grim. And it took quite a while because I kept messing up. Gorb, I remember you. You're one of the dream things too. What are you? Elder Who? Ah, yes, you were one of those other dream things as well. Together we stand at a Pantheon's peak. So these are the ones I don't have yet. I own my craft at a Pantheon's peak. I await you at Pantheon's peak. This empty god stands at a Pantheon's peak. And here we have Grim. I serve my queen inside her dreams. The Traitor Lord. Umu. It's like one of those Uwu sort of emotes, but when you have 4 eyes. If you beat all bosses in it. Oh wait, I already read that part. Top right door opens after completing Pantheon 5. You don't need to complete it, just reach the last boss. Pantheons are really fun. You should try it. Maybe. I will. At some point. I await. Weapon in hand within the Colosseum. Okay, so that's what I fight in the Trial of Fools. And here we have the Collector. And Nosk. And what is that? Oh, does that mean I beat him in the dream world? Broken Vessel. Hive Knight. Ah, yes, right, of course. Obble, Obble. Obble. Mantis Lords. Oh man, this one looks so cool though. I wouldn't mind having this as a statue in my room. Kinda wanna make a 3D model of it and somehow get my hands on a 3D printer and stuff just to print out this statue in my room. Cause that would be so cool to have a statue of this. Fun. 6 months I spent here trying to do them all. Yeah, no, it definitely doesn't seem like a lot of fun to me, but I will try it at some point at least. Pantheons are really fun, you should try it. Yeah, just reach it. Which I haven't yet, sadly. I suffer mostly on Zot and Umu. I completed it, but at what cost? Pain, that is your cost. Dream nail that. This? Oh wait. Oh, and then you can fight the Lost Kin. Okay, that's cool. Leviathan. try beating all of them with all bindings. And all bosses in Radiant difficulty. Hornet? Oh, and then you can switch it for the second Hornet fight. Cool. And the False Knight and... Failed Knight? Was that the other one? Failed... Wasn't Knight, it was something higher. Champion, that's the one. Rip Levi has lost his soul. I will not touch the Pantheons, never ever again, let alone with bindings. Fair enough. It's you. And you. And you. And that's that. Yeah, I definitely love to have a statue of that Mantis Lords thing. That looks so cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Did I miscount that? Let's just see. That's 5. That's 5 more. And that would be an... Yeah, okay, it's 16. Boom. 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 So these are Pantheons, yep. Bindings. Seek the gods of nail and shell. So what do the bindings do? Does it restrict you from doing said thing? Or using said thing? I was trying to beat NKG at Radiant, biggest mistake of my life. I've done it with relative ease too. Interesting. I've played NKG so many times that I practically never get hit. So you have mastered the NKG fight. Beaten him to a pulp various times. Wink. Okay, this is kind of fun. Nail binding makes you deal minimum nail damage. Oh, 1, okay. Charms binding removes all charms. Soul bindings let you have only enough soul to heal once or use one spell. Mask binding removes 4 to 5 of your hearts. I see. So what more remains on this planet? Hey, we're only 2 away from having encountered 3 away from having encountered everything. Except for the fact that some things will get added as I fight DLC stuff. Okay, so what do I do next? Where do I go? What do I want to do? I think I know where I want to go. Let's just see here. If we... 2,207. I can get through about 75% no hit at NKG, but the last part lags my PC, so I eventually get it. Ah, I see. then I probably will have a ah yeah, I see my soul essence has, or dream essence has been decreased by 1. I see. Oh, that's unfortunate. I personally play on Switch. Gonna finish the Grim Troop at some point. I probably will, yeah. Now that you mention it, I do have some more to do there. I mentioned Space Captain Lennox earlier. From him, his mistakes, so to speak, I learned that you can make them disappear forever. I'm gonna try to avoid doing that. So I can then go... But yeah, if NKG makes your game lag, then I probably won't be able to do it either at that last 75%. Please for the occasion, do you mean fight NKG? Because I still need to finish this first. So what I learned from watching Space Captain Lennox is that this guy makes you an offer to close the gate, but what that means is that the Grim Troop leaves, and I don't really want to do that since I do want to at least try NKG at some point. The red flame I've gathered from this dead kingdom. You would claim it for our master, for his final act. The ritual plays itself out once more. We are like the notes in an old song, you and me. Endless repeating songs of sacrifice, of servitude. For the ritual, for the troop, for the master. Even this child was born into invisible change. So we serve, thus it has ever been, yes? Take the flame then. It is why you came here. It is done, and yet it is not merely by fortune that we meet here, in the darkest, furthest reaches of the world, where my master's scarlet eyes cannot see us. The song that never ends is no song at all. You take part in the ritual, yet I sense you truly have no master. Is it so? Perhaps together we can banish that livid flame and let this dead kingdom rest in peace. If you wish to silence the endless song, meet me where it began. But if you return to the master and complete the ritual, as long as you do it without regret, I will bear you no hatred. Kinda makes me want to do it, but I'd rather not because I want to get it. Please for the game. But Death get unbreakable strength later. NKG is dream fight, so it wouldn't break your fragile charms. Ah, I see. What do you play on? I play on PC. It's not that NKG. It's not NKG that's laggy. It's my potato PC. Yeah, well, my PC will probably lag too if I do it, since I did earlier in the stream on one occasion have 40 FPS, and I do other times also get a little bit of lag. You need a pretty ineffective device for NKG to not work. Well, on my side, my GPU ain't great at all. But other than that, I'm also playing the game, which runs that, while also hosting a streaming thing, so I have to run it through the streaming software as well. And on top of all of that, there's also the model, which is a full 3D model with an entire extra head worth of polygons for purely this. So that runs my GPU pretty high. In fact, at this very moment, if we were to look at how my GPU is doing, let's just give it a moment to load up. Okay, so honestly, I'm surprised Hollow Knight runs on my 7-year-old 2GB RAM potato. Hey Jimmy, how are you doing today? Okay, so at the moment, with how things are looking, my GPU is being pushed to 96%, with Hollow Knight doing 64 of that, and my model doing 20%, and OBS doing 10%. Just an average for each, not the exact numbers. CPU is fine, RAM is fine. Oh, Hollow Knight only takes up 500 megabytes of RAM, at least in this room. That's actually a really low amount. Huh. And only 7% to 6 to 7% of my CPU. Because my CPU is pretty decent, but my GPU is not good at all. I have a GeForce GT 730, not even GTS, just GT. Which is pretty bad. Fantastic, how are you? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. If it lags too much, you can always cut some corners, indeed. I'm also playing on lowest graphics at the moment, and by lowest graphics I mean there are no graphics settings. But you can set your resolution, which isn't necessarily at the lowest. Oh wait, there are graphics settings, but yeah, they're all at lowest. And then my resolution, I don't know why that's 75 Hz, but it's capped at 60 FPS anyway, so that's fine. But yeah, my resolution is set to 720, even though I have a 900p monitor, because decreasing the resolution makes it run better. So let's look for the rest of these flames. Palace grounds. I should also, while I'm going that way, go find the Path of Pain. I won't be able to do it today because I don't think I have enough time, but I want to at least find it. I mean, if it lags too much, you can always cut some corners. Well, the lag is partly my fault as well. I use custom night skins, which also decrease the FPS. Ah, I see. I mean, if you can install custom textures, you could install a texture pack that decreases everything by half, which would lead to... I'm sorry about that. Okay, let's get out of here before that thing kills all of them. I'm so sorry. I don't know where to find Path of Pain, but yeah, if you can change the night skin through mods and such, you should be able to find texture packs that lower the resolution of all the assets in the game, which would decrease the resources necessary to run it and increase your performance by doing so. So I could definitely look into trying something like that then, if that is the case. I won't do Path of Pain if I do find it, not today at least, because there's not enough time. But I will go there at some point. Yeah, in terms of anything that lags, I might have to do it off stream if I want to really get the best out of it, for performance reasons. Other thing I could try is converting my model to a 2D model, but that would require also learning rigging, which is going to take a while. Because I believe that 2D rigging is different from 3D. So while I might be good at 3D rigging, I am not good at 2D rigging. Because I have never done it. Oops. Whoa, what the? Oopsie, that was my fault, I was a bit hasty. Ah, too slow. Oh. Well, this is bad. Oh, I was just there. Okay, I got him. What the? Oh, it's that one. Right. I forgot about that. My bad. Thank goodness I did it before dying. Ha! That would have sucked. Well, there should be packs that decreases, but I really like Grim, so I merged 2 Grim skins in one and decided to use that. Looks pretty good, to be honest. When it dashes forward towards you while going up, hit down to pogo and deal damage to him. Ah, I see. Or since I have that one charm, I can just do that and go through him and through that damage him. In which case it would require much less timing. So, Kingdom's Edge and Fungal Wastes. It would be faster to go back, I think. I could, of course, teleport, but as I had just learned, that consumes... Oh no. Oh no! Oh no. Maybe I should teleport back now that I look at the situation here. Come down, cowards! Fight me, as they say. And by they, I mean I. There we go, this is where we wish to be. Now I can feel safe. No, not there. We're going this way. It's because I only just realized that I can go there, dream... what? It's because I brought the tram here because I wanted to sit on the bench, but as I was calling it, I realized that the tram does go to Kingdom's Edge, which is where I need to find the next one, I think, so... Haven't played this. You should maybe try it sometime if you like Metroidvanias and 2D platformers and such. It's pretty fun. Let's see. 2 more, you can use the tram, yeah. And now we're pretty close. Oops. Bad judgment on my part. Aha! Oh yeah, they spawn little ones when you get them. Sharp shadows increase this dash distance is pretty deadly in NKG fight. You would go towards attacks you would rather not want to. That makes sense. I do know that I have sometimes dashed straight into attacks, which is not good at all. Okay, but the way we want to go is up, not down. So let's... You know what? No, I'm going down. And then I go back up. Okay, well, it's left first anyway. I mean, right first anyway, so... Well, that both went terribly and worked out. Haha, got them all on spawn. Well, I mean, I suppose it was a bit rude of me to spawn kill, to be honest. That kinda rude, but I was gonna kill them anyway, and wasn't much they could do about it, so I guess it's not too bad. Besides, they don't think like people think, so spawn camping does seem less rude, I think, if you ask me. But maybe I'm biased. Yeah, this is where we wish to go. I did finish the most recent Ori with my daughter. Oh, that's nice. I haven't really played Ori yet either. I know I can't run Will of the Wisp, but I think I do have Blind Forest maybe, and I know I can run it. I'm planning on streaming it sometime. Where am I and where is it? It's here. Somewhere. Maybe it's when you travel between the area. The little guy knocked it just barely off course. Nice job, little guy. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game, but pretty difficult, so I definitely wouldn't recommend playing this if you want to have a fun, easy time, because it's also sort of a Souls-like. Oh yeah, it's that attack. I keep forgetting about it. I should have dashed for that one. My bad. And I was too slow with the dash. Either that or I hadn't restored yet. I was just about to dash away because I realized it was the more vigorous shake. Nice! Hi, hello Zay Tiggy. I believe you've been here before once. I feel like I remember that exact name. How are you doing today? So next up is Fungal Wastes. No, that's not where it is. I mean, it might be because I'm not seeing it anywhere. So I'm gonna pretend like it's in Fungal Wastes. And as such, the closest stag station would be the Palace Grounds. So let's go there. It would have been faster to leave out the left side. But whatever, I'm on my way this way now, so might as well go for this. Just barely dodged that one. Yes, good, how are you? You did Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes, I'm that guy that did the Five Nights at Freddy's. You'll notice the model looks different. Yeah, I thought I knew you from the last stream, or remember you from there. Didn't know I'd see you return though, so that's neat. Thanks. Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Planning on doing some more Getting Over It tomorrow. And by tomorrow, I mean... Let's see if it's currently 5. Would be about 7 to 6 hours, 9 hours, 15 hours. In about 15 hours, I plan to do another Getting Over It stream. So if you want to watch me do that, then it's in about 16 hours if you want to watch. Oops. But starting Monday, I will have to take a break from streaming. During that time, I will edit some videos and such, but I won't be able to stream, unfortunately. I'll be quiet now. Gonna have a pretty important call soon. Hope the call goes well, Leviathan. But yeah, so I have something coming up on Tuesday that will lead to me having to go on on a break from streaming for quite some time, probably. The exact times and such are still rather undetermined, and I have work on Monday, so I probably won't be streaming then either. Where did I want to go? Right. Pet muffin loaves. I wonder what that sticker looks like. I maybe be there. Okay. I'd appreciate it. Things have been going unexpectedly well on my channel for the past, I think, 2 streams. I unfortunately haven't really been able to get to it much this week due to work, but to be completely honest, it's somewhat frightening. Just suddenly a burst of doing quite well, and I'm not ready for it. In fact, it looks like the sub count has gone up by 1 again. 9 years old. Huh. Well, I'll just take your word for it, I suppose, because it's not like I have anything that would tell me otherwise. And finally, I'm back. Welcome back, Phobia. How did your thing go? Oh boy. I smell cap. Yeah. If I had to say, speak of any indication that it would be weird for a 9-year-old to be here, it would be because 9-year-olds probably should be using YouTube Kids, I think. I don't know up to which age that goes, but if that is the case, don't shoot them, you pain. I told you to not shoot them. Well, I'm gonna leave the mantises alone, because this guy's gonna try to shoot him. But yeah, my streams wouldn't go up on YouTube Kids, because YouTube Kids restricts a lot of things. Now, naturally, with my specific content, how I do things and such, I don't really do anything that's not for kids particularly, but due to how the nature of streams work and the fact that I want to have a comment section and such, I am not doing anything on YouTube Kids. Because I want my comments to be a thing. I like it when there's community interaction and such. Who is capping? Possibly you. Quite well. There was one guy that was making it annoying, but it was quite well. Anyway, what did I miss? What did you miss? I got this little floating guy equipped, and I've been hunting down these things. I still need to find one more somewhere, but I can't figure out where. Because it's not showing up on my map. I think. Yeah, it's not showing up on my map. But there was an indicator of it earlier. I just have no idea where the said indicator is. Maybe I should go back to King's Station. I'm not capping, I am 9 YouTube Kids, but I guess what should we call the floaty guy? We should call him the Grim Child. No? The Grim Child. Whoops. Oh wait, I only need 3 of them, not 4. That's what I'm doing wrong. Okay. My bad. Yeah, it looks like I only need 3 of them. Gotcha. Going back to Queen's Station then, and then going back to the troop. What is this game? This game is Hollow Knight. It says it above the screen and in the title. So, you know, the video title below the video says it, and then if you look up there, a bit more to the left, it says it there in that little box above the game. Dreamgate consumes dream essence, so I don't want to do that too much. This game is on PC, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and I think Xbox One. Should also, by extension, be on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and X. I don't know if it's on anything else. And I don't think it's on mobile. How many essence do you have? 2,206. So I still haven't even gotten the 2,400 reward yet. Oh. So the final show is farther along. Ah, I see, and then Grim is here sleeping. And then we dream nail him, and then we go for that fight. I'm gonna try it once, just once. Because I also need to get going soon. Yeah, that's the plan, getting 2,400 and meeting the Seer. That's what I plan to do, however, it's not something I'll be reaching soon. I plan to farm some Geo and Essence. Why did my friend just launch Warhammer Vermintide 2 and Wallpaper Engine at almost the exact same time? Maybe he launched the one, closed it, and launched the other, I don't know. There's a hidden room in Grim Tent. Imagine we succeed first try. That would be crazy, but at the same time, it's crazy impossible. Yeah, as I was saying, got both PS4 and PS5. Oh yeah, 2,400. So I'm planning to farm some Geo and Dream Essence off stream to get the unbreakable strength and the other thing, the Dream Essence stuff, and then I'll do some more things on stream once I have enough. Nah, he will die under 1 minute. Guaranteed. Watch. I'm ready to die in 30 seconds, in fact. Watch this. Nightmare King Grim. This is gonna be a nightmare. Yep. Oh, my bad, I didn't. It's already a nightmare. I tried dashing, but I was too slow. Oh, you don't always do that. My bad. Did anyone keep track of how long this lasts? Because I didn't. I forgot to keep track because I was dying. There's probably dream bosses you haven't beaten yet. There are definitely some I haven't beaten yet. I haven't defeated the Pure Defender, was it? White Defender, that's the one. And some other ones as well. I also haven't yet defeated the Zote that you find below. 25 seconds. Ha, told you I wouldn't even make 30. I win the bet. What did I win? Nothing, because we didn't put anything on the table for the bet. But yeah, I haven't defeated this one either, yet. I'm gonna have a go at it again. Let's just completely remove my build and see what I come up with. Okay, so we have the shield. No, that's the compass, not the shield. The shield is down there, right next to the Grimchild thing. You want an acorn? Thank you. That gathers Geo. When recovering from damage, the bear will remain. That's what I was looking for, one of the things. Said to contain odds of past generations. Let's grab this one. Grub song. This contains a gratitude where when the bear is at full health, they will fire beams of energy. Mark of Pride I want. Greatly increase the range of the bear's nail, allowing them to strike foes from farther away. This is... allows the bear to slash much more rapidly. There we go. Let's remove that. Maybe. I'm throwing together the most terrible build possible, but I'm gonna go with it. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. The only way to find out is to suffer for it. But it's okay, it's a Zote fight. It's gonna be in a dream. I'm not gonna lose anything by failing at it. Practice this Zote fight, otherwise you will suffer in Pantheon. That's the plan. Stream fight is... Oh, okay, I almost thought it changed. Whereas Dream, not Zotes. Each time you beat it, it becomes harder. And after... Oh! Oh yeah, that... Yeah, I do know that there's also a thing where... Oh, right, you can jump up. Of course you can. Yeah, I do also know that there's a thing where Bretta leaves if you... kill her dreams too many times, so to speak. Okay, well that was a sudden jump up. Very rude of you. Oh. Okay, I was expecting you to take a little bit longer on that. Okay, good. Give me a second here, please. Okay, I was asking you nicely, I think. Okay. Easy peasy. Dark Romance. Defeat Grey Prince Zote. Hehehehe. Fall off. Let's see. The stream fight is part of the stream. Not Zote. Each time you beat it, it becomes harder. And after 9 wins, the statue becomes golden. And apparently Bretta... Oh. Not sure about the last part since I haven't beaten it 9 times yet. And there we go. I just got 300 essence and now we can do the thing. And here we go. Off to the resting grounds. But I do know that I heard from someone that Bretta leaves. I didn't hear that she ends it all, but that does make sense, I suppose. GG's, thank you. Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the Dreamnail. So much essence, so bright, you truly are the Wielder my tribes so long has dreamed of. The folk of my tribe were born from a light similar to essence, similar to that powerful blade, though much brighter still. They were content to bask in that light and honored it for a time. But another light appeared in our world, a worm that took the form of a king. How fickle my ancestors must have been. They forsook the light that spawned them, turned their backs to it, forgot it even. And so, this kingdom was born from that betrayal. But the memories of that ancient light still lingered, hushed whispers of faith, until all of Hallownest began to dream of that forgotten light. Ah, but what's done is done, and so am I. The Wielder has at last appeared, and I've held the memories of my tribe for long enough. It is time for us to be forgotten too. Don't remember us, Wielder. Don't honor us. We do not deserve it. Ah, I'm sorry. Light, radiance, I remember you. What was I doing here again? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Seer is a mothkin born of from Radiance. Radiance is the sun, the light, a higher being, one of the gods of Hallownest. Farewell, Seer, first quarrel, now Seer gets her wish fulfilled right before her death. Yeah, at least they get to see a fitting, or get to conclude their stories with having lived out their dreams, you know? I feel like that's kind of what a lot of us want. What's been going on with my Solunda today? Because just not showing up. Let's go to Dirtmouth and see if it shows up on that bench. Honestly, I was expecting the Zod fight to take a few more tries than that. And now I can spend my Dream Essence as freely as I want. Because I have 2,506, and I don't need to have a certain amount gathered up for a reward. Let's see here, what was the achievement? Ascension. Collect 2,400 essence and hear the Seer's final words. Nice. So what now? Winged Zotling. That's a funny name. I know. Let's go find the Path of Pain. Not go on it yet, but find it. Okay, so let's see, Laura the Mothkin used to worship the Radiance, but they forgot about it due to the influence of the Pale Kin, who sealed the Radiance inside the Hollow Knight, and now the Radiance is simply taking revenge. I did all of that without looking at the screen. Interesting. Okay, so if you do leave, it does send you back to the most recent teleport point you found. I think. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, well. Oh. Everything's just blocked off. Except that, probably. Oh, okay, that's not a thing. Okay, so the only thing I can do now is go up. Oops. And now oh yeah, I already read that part. Again, not showing up. I think my game might need a reboot. Just to remind it that that thing exists. Best part of Hollow Knight lore is none of the higher beings are right or wrong. They are simply trying their best to survive and fulfill their goals. There is no hero or villain. Okay. Yeah, this is just... So did I miss my chance to go on the path of pain? Please don't tell me that's the case. It's behind a hidden wall on the left side, okay. The wing molds. Don't know what wing molds are, but okay. So it's not a thing that's on the very beginning of the level then. Because at some point I thought I heard that it's at like the beginning of this. But it would appear that I can no longer go to the beginning. The silver ball-like creatures near the saws, the path. Oh, okay, so up first. Gotcha. Plump. Uppies. What drug did the first murder in human history? I'm sorry to disappoint Phobia, but okay. I don't understand the joke, unfortunately. Oh wait, never mind, no wait, no I don't. For a second there I was like, oh wait, I understand, but then I realized it's spelled different. I think it's spelled different, maybe I'm wrong. Is it spelled that way? Okay. That was the thing I started to understand, but then I thought it's spelled differently. First murder, yeah. Good joke. I unfortunately didn't understand it at first, but good joke. To witness secrets sealed, one must endure the harshest punishment. Well, we found it. Now we can die in peace, I guess? I don't know exactly how it's spelled, and it might also be spelled differently, depending on what translation of it you have. Much as I want to do this, I have only a few minutes left to stream, and this is at least gonna take 2 hours if I'm lucky. So... wants to take me up. Beam me up, Scotty. I do desire death, so let's die in peace. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Well, let me check. Okay, well... do I have enough time to do anything? I think not, unfortunately. So I guess we just hang on a sec for that small tidbit of knowledge to come through. And then once we've done that, we live. Oh, I end stream. That's what happens after that. Yes, yes, yes. What is this? Ah, cool. It's how to measure people. That's useful. So, while I will leave the Path of Pain for the next stream, which will be maybe in 2 weeks if we're lucky, or who knows, maybe it will be on Sunday. But whatever day I end up leaving it for, it will be a path and it will be painful. Oh yeah, I will be leaving this area before then to grind that geo for the unbreakable strength. Ooh, but I got it. I got it. Ah, okay, so it is written the name the way I thought it was. Okay. Kane, apparently, yeah. Still pronounced Kane though, yeah. Yeah, so it is written the way I thought it was. Well, that's it for this stream. It was pretty fun though. I'm gonna try to get the unbreakable strength before the next stream, and then I wanna try to, in the next stream before I go on the long break, finish the Trial of Fools, because, you know, it would be a good note to end it on if I can manage to do that, since it's been such a struggle so far. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Thank you all very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for helping me out. The growth lately has been somewhat insane. I'm still baffled and shocked and afraid, to be honest, because we're getting a little too close to the goals that I've set. But at the same time, that's a good thing. I will admit, though, I'm upset that one of my less good things in terms of streams is getting so many views. But it's fine. Well, that was fun. 8 out of 10. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it wasn't bad. And we defeated the Zote Dream thing. That was easier than I expected it to be. You should probably dial it down a bit. Nah. Well, I guess if we don't want to attract too much attention to this channel and have people subscribing when I can't provide content, then yes, we probably should dial it down. But I guess that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for supporting me. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like on the stream. I appreciate that. And most of you are already subscribed, so I'm not gonna tell you to sub. Besides, if I'm not gonna be able to stream for quite a while, I don't want many more subs in this time. But yeah, don't worry, it will take you at least 2 months to complete Hollow Knight. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna complete it all the way on stream because there's just so much content all over the place. So I think I'm gonna just do it up to a point and then be like, okay, the rest will be my journey. Thank you very much. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you have a nice day. Enjoy your weekend because that's about to start. Rest peacefully tonight and you know what? Rest peacefully for the entire weekend. Not necessarily sleeping, but resting with peace. That's good. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy your weekend. Have a nice rest of your day. And goodbye.